Recorded Books and RB Digital present Cowboy Charm School by Margaret Brownley, narrated by Barbara Mcculloh. Chapter 1. Haywire, Texas, 1885. Brett Tucker hunkered low in the saddle and urged his galloping horse to go even faster. With the wind in his face and the sun at his back, he pressed his boots hard in the stirrups. He didn't know her name or anything about her. All he knew was that he had to save her. With a slap of his reins, he yelled, "Get up!" His mind raced along with his mount's pounding hooves. But what if he was too late? The ground shook beneath his hurtling horse, sending squirrels and rabbits racing for cover. Frenzied blackbirds shot from treetops, scorching the air with protesting squawks. Deer took flight with leaping bounds. A farmer pulled his wagon to the side of the road, allowing Brett to race by unhampered. Mavericks raised their tails and ran. A buffalo lifted its shaggy head and bellowed. Jaw tense, Brett narrowed his eyes against the dust and the glare of the hot white sun. The only things identifying him as a Texas Ranger were the Colt at his side and the shotgun slung from his saddle. That, and maybe his grit. It was his grit that had brought him to this moment. The moment he'd waited for. Waited too long for. 3 years, 2 months, and 21 days, to be exact. The road sloped upward, slowing his progress. Digging his heels into his horse's flanks, Brett urged him up the hill. "Come on, soldier, come on." His mount crested the hill, and the steeple of the white church came into view. Behind him lay the town of Haywire, and before him, the moment he'd hoped would forever define him as a man. The horses and wagons parked outside the church gave Brett a small measure of comfort. In less than 2 minutes, the wait would be over, and he would have done a woman a favor in the process. That is, if he wasn't too late. 1 minute. Anticipation coursed through his body. 30 seconds. 20. Reaching the church, he pulled hard on the reins, and Soldier's front legs rose in the air. Brett slid out of the saddle, boots hitting the ground hard.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?